Deep within the Yucatan Peninsula, Sam Meacham and Fred Devos embark on a cave exploration, venturing half a mile submerged. Their persistence leads to an astonishing find, an opening in the rock that unveils an uncharted American land. This remarkable discovery is linked to the Quintana Roo Aquifer System Research Center, SYNDAK, which focuses on researching and promoting the underground features of Quintana Roo, a Mexican state on the Yucatan Peninsula. Established 2 decades ago, SYNDAK has conducted numerous dives, yielding a growing understanding of the region's intricate cave network. Meacham, the director of SYNDAK, was profoundly impacted by the discovery, which remains vivid in his memory years later. The region's caves are numerous and diverse, stretching beneath urban centers and tourist destinations. The Quintana Roo Biological Survey reveals that the area boasts over 400 submerged caves, amounting to a staggering 983 miles of subterranean expanse. These caves were accessible to early humans thousands of years ago, but rising sea levels subsequently submerged them. Around 10,000 to 12,000 years ago, humans and large creatures like the giant ground sloth explored these caves. A notable discovery was the female skeleton found in Hoyo Negro Cave in 2007, dubbed Naya. Naya's genetics reveal connections between early American settlers and modern Native Americans, shedding light on their ancestral link. Hoyo Negro is part of the Sac-Acton cave system, a labyrinth weaving through the Yucatan Peninsula. Cave diving enthusiast Alberto Navar recounted the awe-inspiring moment of discovering Hoyo Negro in 2007, describing the vast, dark, and bell-shaped underwater chamber. The cave's contents, including remnants of various creatures and plant life, offer insights into the region's past as glaciers receded and sea levels rose, submerging the caves. The caves of Quintana Roo provide a portal to a prehistoric world, once accessible to both humans and diverse fauna. As researchers continue their exploration, they piece together a narrative of ancient inhabitants and the dynamic landscapes they navigated. Venturing into the depths of the Yucatan Peninsula, Sam Meacham and Fred Devos maneuvered through the challenging terrain of sharp rock formations. Their determination led them to the entrance of the cavern known as Lamina, believed to be the first exploration in roughly 10,000 years. However, Meacham and Devos were not the last to explore Lamina. Geoarchaeologist and diver Edward Reinhardt followed, describing the cave's intricate labyrinthine system as a Swiss cheese. Diving around Lamina is treacherous due to its complex passages that loop, interconnect, and branch off into other systems. Some passages are only 80 feet wide with ceilings lower than 6.5 feet, while other entryways are just over 2 feet wide, requiring divers to carefully wiggle through. Meacham and Devos' discovery shed light on ancient human presence inside the cave. Tools made of rock and evidence of fires suggest past human activity, prompting questions about their purpose for entering these caverns. Roberto Junco, head of Mexico's Underwater Archaeology Office, proposed a plausible theory that ancient humans ventured into Lamina for mining red ochre pigment. Evidence of a mining site in pristine condition was discovered in Lamina, including tools and fire pits, implying that these early humans were indeed mining for pigment. Red ochre was utilized globally for cave art, religious practices, and sunscreen. These recent finds in Lamina offer insight into ancient people's advanced knowledge and methods. The discovery also complements previous observations of out-of-place items in other caves, clarifying their man-made origin. Lamina's confirmed status as a pigment mining site allows researchers to draw conclusions about similar underwater caves in the region. Carbon dating indicates that these mining sites were operational from around 10 to 12,000 years ago. The extraction process involved removing pigment in sections until depleted before moving to a new segment, indicating a sophisticated understanding of geological principles. Lamina's findings align with evidence of red ochre use spanning thousands of years in various regions. The pigment served functional purposes and was integral to cultural practices. Lamina's significance reaches beyond its historical context. It provides valuable data for scientists to analyze and contributes to a comprehensive understanding of ancient society's sophistication. The ongoing exploration of Lamina and other underwater caves promises to unveil more insights into the practices and knowledge of our distant ancestors. Serving as a binding agent and insect repellent, red ochre was employed as a form of adhesive for tools and a deterrent against bothersome insects. However, the specific manner in which ancient people utilized this substance in Lamina remains uncertain. Nevertheless, Lamina might have held religious significance, suggested by University of California Merced's expert on cave spirituality, Holly Moyes. Caves have historically held both positive and negative connotations, and the Maya civilization revered caves as spiritual places, often using red ochre in their practices. While the purpose of ochre in Lamina remains a mystery, the discovery is undeniably remarkable. Roberto Junco of the INAA expressed enthusiasm for the possibilities this finding presents. Moving beyond Lamina, divers in South America stumbled upon an even more captivating discovery. Beneath the waves, a sunken ship resting on the ocean floor for centuries, thought to be lost forever. A team of experts from Woods Hole Oceanographic Institution and maritime archaeology consultants embarked on an expedition off the coast of Colombia to find the elusive shipwreck of the San Jose. Previous attempts in 1981 by the salvage company Sea Search Armada were met with legal challenges, delaying access to the site. Decades later, the Colombian government granted permission for a state-sponsored survey, which led to the momentous discovery. The San Jose, a treasure-laden Spanish galleon, met its tragic fate during the War of the Spanish Succession in 1708. While leading a fleet of treasure vessels from Portobello to Cartagena, the San Jose was attacked by the British and exploded, sinking with its invaluable cargo. Over the years, various treasure hunters sought the wreck's location, but legal battles and secrecy kept its whereabouts hidden. Using advanced technology like the Remus 6000 submersible, the Woods Hole team conducted multiple expeditions and captured images of the debris field that pointed towards the San Jose's location. Detailed sonar images revealed cannons, artifacts, and the engraved details on them. With these images, the team confirmed the long-lost ship's discovery, ending centuries of speculation. The legal ownership disputes surrounding the San Jose's treasures and its status as a war grave have delayed the full unveiling of its riches. The Colombian government's plans to preserve and display any recovered artifacts in a new research facility and museum reflect the need to balance historical significance with the potential commercialization of the site. Despite the ongoing debates, the San Jose's location remains undisturbed, holding a vast treasure worth billions and preserving the history of an era long past. Subscribe and press the bell icon for regular updates.